What's up, chat? How y'all been? Are y'all ready for this reunion tomorrow? Because actually tonight, technically, I don't even know what to think. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Kiera. Hey, Tasia. Hey, Terry. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the reunion looks that have dropped. They actually did pretty good. I'm really not mad at the reunion looks, okay? Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about, it came out, Ramses' ex-wife has come out. Well, she herself hasn't come out, but we found out who his ex-wife was, and I don't think that y'all gonna be too shocked, but I wanted to let y'all know because a lot of people have been asking that in my videos, so we'll talk about that. And also we're gonna talk about Hannah, this little clip of Hannah talking about her relationship with Nick. Spoiler alert, not much has changed with Hannah, but we'll get into that. With all that being said, y'all, I'm not very hopeful about the reunion itself because we already know the hosts, they're not going to ask the questions that we want to know. They're not going to be pressed the way that we would like for them to be, especially the ones that need to be held accountable from this season. I've been spoiled for the reunion, but I'm not going to tell y'all the specifics or whatever. I'm just gonna let y'all know, same old, ain't nothing changed. The reunion ain't gonna be, it's not gonna give us what we want, but that's as usual, you know. Also, oh yeah, I also wanted to do a lot of first impressions of the trailer because I haven't watched the trailer yet, and I was gonna wait until I got on here to watch the trailer. Even though the season has been spoiled, y'all be surprised. Like, I'll be watching something because I like to, you know, support my YouTubers, support my TikTokers and whatever, and then we'll spoil something right in the middle of me trying to listen to something else. So anyway, let me see. Marissa did look cute, ready to be disappointed and underwhelmed. Love your earrings. Oh yes, thank you so much, Tasia. They are on my shop. Make sure y'all shop my earrings from LaVitaRosaStyle.com. I have a bunch of cute different styles of handmade jewelry that I made myself. I want y'all to check that out. The link will be down below. Also, hold on y'all real quick. I'm so sorry. I meant to have this done already. Hold on 1 second. Make sure. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. about that, y'all. I just wanted to make sure everything was in order before I announced this. But I do have a discount code, and if you type in autumn at checkout, you will get 10% off your orders. So just type in autumn whenever you're checking out, and it'll take 10% off of your order. So make sure y'all use that discount code. This is exclusive just for people who come on my YouTube lives. Shout out to all of y'all, because most of my sales come from YouTube and from people who watch my videos, from people who, you know, watch my lives and things like that. So I just wanted to give y'all a little treat. So if you want to go ahead and order something, make sure you use the discount code. It will be valid up until November 5th. So make sure you use it before then. Like I said, this is a thank you to y'all. Y'all always support me the most out of all of my platforms. So I wanted to give y'all something back. And it, like I said, I'll type it in the chat. This is the discount code. Autumn. Okay, so with that being said, I feel like I've done enough intro, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into these looks. First I want to start, let's see, I was gonna start with the men, because you know men don't really, there's not much to critique. They normally wear like the same suit, you know, they may put on a tie, they may not. But we're gonna start with Tim, and we're not talking about their personalities. We're not gonna talk about how they acted on the show, y'all. We're talking about their outfits and what they have on. And you know, he has on like a basic suit, but you know, I think he looks nice. I don't know how I feel about the red socks. I wish his pants were a little longer, but I don't know. Tim looks nice. He always bare minimum, you know, very simple look. It's giving business lunch, but I think it looks nice. I think he was going for a little casual. You know, he didn't put the tie on. The suit is a little snug. It is, but you know, I feel like that's kind of the look for the past few years with men. They, you know, their suits fit a little snug. You know, they kind of went from like the Steve Harvey big suits, and now they're like, well, they used to be real tight, and now they're kind of somewhere in the middle. But yeah, I don't know. How would y'all feel if y'all were Alex coming into the reunion? Would you still be looking at Tim? I like the overall look. Yeah, I feel like he did a pretty good job. It's fine, regular outfit. I hate the pants that stop above the ankle. I do too. Now that's like a personal preference, but I don't personally like that. Terry said no. It's whatever. It's a fine. Okay, it gives nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's decent. It's not. It doesn't suck at all. Like, I feel like, you know, if he would have added a little splash of color here or there, it would have helped maybe. But anyway, let's move on. There's not much to say here with Tim. It's hard for men to really make a statement. I agree, because if they do too much, they'll be called gay, they'll be called flamboyant and all of that. But then when they don't do anything, it's kind of like they're boring. Or so I kind of get the conundrum when it comes to dressing as a man. So anyway, like I said, let's move on. We're talking about outfits, y'all. We're talking about outfits, not the person. Even though a part of me is like, Where your kids at? Have you talked to your kids? I'm trying to be non-biased, but that money you spent on that suit could have been sent to them kids, to that child support case you got. Hopefully you ain't got Ashley's check hemmed up in that. I take it back, y'all. I can't be non-biased with him. I can't. It's too deep. I can't see beyond the lies. Like, exactly. Look like a liar in a suit. I'm sorry. You don't deserve no praise. You don't deserve no compliments till you do right by them kids. I can't stand a deadbeat. Tomatoes, tomatoes. For some reason, he looks weird in this suit like Rome. Yeah. Yeah, we can't give him... he gets an automatic 0. He gets an automatic F. We're not... do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Next. So, now we have Nick. And, it's the shoes for me. The suit is kind of... it's whatever. The suit is average. The suit is blah. You know, he did the open collar thing too. But the shoes... why do the shoes look like they're orthopedic shoes? They look like toddler shoes. Like, I get why he put them on because he's trying to look taller. But no, what kind of shoes are these? I'm not a sneakerhead. Y'all know what kind of shoes these are? If he would have put on just some nice black Cole Haan something. Why are the soles so thick? I know. And then they're white on top of that. Like, why are you wearing white sneakers? IDK, it fits him. They're giving baby kids. Not baby kids. I'm screaming. You took me out with that baby kids thing. Orthopedic twos that make his feet look miniature. Yeah, I feel like they had the opposite effect of what he was trying to make them have. Like, I feel like he really wanted to look taller. He wanted to look like he, had a bigger stature or something like that. But it's really not. It's doing the exact opposite. Just like when guys would sag their pants, on a short man, it makes you look even shorter. Yeah, I really don't like those shoes. Are those his only pair? Did he wear them on the show? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But, yeah, no. Everything else is decent, but the shoes. Mr. African American. I was watching a video earlier from Marshall from a couple of seasons ago, and he was describing Steven to his cousin who had not watched the show, and he said, believe it or not, this guy is a quarter of a quarter black. And it tickled me so bad because that is an accurate description. He is a quarter of a quarter black. I really don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't think he looks bad though. Freaky green demon. Oh, that's another thing. I want these text messages revealed. I don't care if they're revealed at the reunion or if Monica, if you have to reveal them on your own, just drop them on your Instagram stories. I want to know what these text messages said because they had to have been filthy. I really want to know. Green is different evening wear color. Why was she attracted to him? You know what I really think? I think Monica just wanted to get married. So just give me, I think that's a running thing with the women from this season, maybe because they're in their 30s, but I think she just wanted to get married because you could tell after a while she didn't like him. So personally, I don't know that she really was attracted to him. I think she just wanted to get married. Tammy said he's looked like he's going to a swingers party. Baby thirsty can't be that powerful. Yes, Steven and Garrett text messages. Garrett's too. I do want to see his too. Somebody said he looks like Seth Rogen. He does give Seth Rogen vibes. I could see them being cousins. I would rather just be sad and freeze my eggs than be with him. Their genes would have been a very interesting mix. They probably did themselves a favor. Yeah, she got the egg. I would have been too. Why is he so obsessed with orifices? I don't know. He don't look bad though. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like he look a mess. He looks nice, but once again, it's like I can't get past his particular proclivities. I can't. Okay, let's move on. Why he posed like that? The pose isn't helping. The suit, does he look like a millionaire? Is that a designer suit? Is it tailored? Because if you would have told me he got that from Sears, I would believe it. Is he wearing a Rolex? He got the baddie pose. The pose real sassy. For a rich man, it's giving boring. Yeah, for him to have so much money. But then again, maybe he's going for like the James Bond businessman type of look. I don't know. All of these suits are basic. Attitude, now walk. Do we really need him and Britney? I'm gonna be honest, him and Britney really should have been featured on the season. Like, that was a huge, like, they really dropped the ball. So, I mean, it makes sense that they would try to make up for it by bringing them to the reunion, but I don't know what more we could say at this point. Do we really Leo wants to be cool so bad. He never had a chance. I need to know what mess they got into in Miami. Yeah, I guess I would want to know that, but we already saw what it was. As soon as she saw him, she recoiled. Like, she was just like, ugh. When he would try to kiss her, she would just be like, and I'm surprised she didn't play along for a little while longer, unless he really doesn't have the kind of money he said he did. Because, I don't know. I thought he was going to come dressed like Scrooge McDuck. I'm too sexy for my shirts. even if it wouldn't have worked out, I don't see why not. At least homegirl was clear about her intentions, about being true. Now, I will say, it's not like the only thing that he was being manipulative, like, oh, I don't want someone that wants me for my money, but yet you constantly bring up your money. So clearly you do want someone you want. That's how you get your women. So be real about that. She was honest in saying, I'm a trophy wife. I'm not trying to do 50-50. I'm not trying to work. Is the shirt curling like that on purpose? I heard Britney. I wouldn't be surprised if she was on Perfect Match. Britney is Perfect Match material. She gives, I came on this show just so I could be on Perfect Match. For someone that's an art dealer, that outfit. True. I forgot about that part too. Yes, you missed Tyler the Baby Maker. It doesn't look custom. It doesn't. It does. That's why I was thinking. I was like, for him to have this money, you would think he would have a custom suit. All right, let's move on. What is up with this? Now, we already know Ramses, he marches to the beat of his own drum, to put it nicely. We get that. But it's just too busy. I wouldn't even mind it, the pants, if everything else wasn't so busy. The shoes, the shirt. It's just a lot going on. His pants are optical illusion. It would have ate with different pants. I like where you're going with that, because if he would have just changed the pants, the outfit wouldn't be so bad. But it's just at least 2 dangles. Did he cut the dreads? I didn't even think about that. I think he cut them. He's wearing fingerless gloves. I did not even catch that. He surely is. He's doing way too much. You know, what's that quote? When you look at yourself in the mirror and you see all your accessories, always take one off. He needs to take off like 2 or 3. 5, maybe. Like, Ramses must think he has Leo's job. He's trying to create a distraction. Yeah, I think he cut his locks off, because we would have saw it in this picture. It's on par with what we saw in his Meet the Cast pic. At least he's consistent, okay? If he's not going to be consistent with anything else, it's for sure going to be his clothing. His look is on par. Maybe he'll try to be like Michael Jackson. Maybe production asks all other men to come basic to offset Ramses. I don't know, y'all. I think he likes to be seen, though. That's what I get for Ramses, because from his personality, he tries to act like he's progressive, or, you know, he speaks like a Twitter thread, right? But at the same time, he has these very like traditional values. So they don't match his look. And it makes me think like maybe he just likes to be seen. Maybe he wants his outfits to be loud because he likes the attention from it. I don't know. It's giving Beetlejuice. Don't be saying Beetlejuice 3 times in this chat. And I already messed up because I said it twice. honestly, the pieces, like, all jokes aside, the pieces alone, I wouldn't mind like the shoes by themselves, the pants by themselves, the shirt. But it's just all together. It's just too much. All right, let's move on. Garrett. Now, let me first, before we get into Garrett's outfit, I love the hair. And that has to be April's doing. Has to be. Um, he, like, the hair, like, really took him from, like, a 5 to at least a 7. It's giving 90s, but that works for him. Now the jacket. The jacket. It's the once again the jacket is a little too busy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. It's it ages him. He looks like a matador, an opera singer. Yeah, I feel like with this new look, with his hair, it deserved a better outfit. Um, which I mean, I don't think he is just the worst outfit in the world, but yeah, maybe a different jacket. I don't know. Should have been sleek all black. Should he have had, who had this on? Was it Leo had that all black suit? Should he have had on something like that? I feel like he could have rocked that a little better. Street magician. It should have been sleek all black. Sexy billionaire vibe. He looks like an aunt's church blouse. The pants are too wide. Steve Harvey pants. It's the 70s. You know what? I do see 70s, like 70s hippie almost. I could see that. Especially if his hair was a little longer. He would look like a cult leader. I like the jacket, don't like the cut of the pants. Maybe the pants are throwing it off. I don't know. But I just feel like from the neck up was a total glow up. It deserved like an undeniable outfit. Maybe it walks better than it looks standing. Maybe so. Maybe it's not photogenic. Yeah, the longer hair and facial hair, keep it. Keep it. Because it really enhanced him. Whereas before you could see where he was kind of going bald. I don't know did he do a hair transplant? Did he do some Rogaine? I don't know, but he looked like a head full of hair now. So he needs to keep that hairstyle as long as he can. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we're getting into the girls now. And here we have Marissa. Marissa looks really pretty. I love this dress. I love the illusion, the nude underneath. Make it, kind of looks like an illusion that she doesn't have anything on. That's pretty. I like her hair. Her hair's pretty, but a part of me wishes she would have did something with her curls. Maybe like an updo or something like that. I just prefer when people wear their curls. Like, I feel like that's her. It makes her stand out. Versus when she has straight hair. Not saying the straight hair looks bad. But some big poofy curls in an updo, I think it would have been pretty. But she looks gorgeous. She looks amazing. Um, I'm gonna give her her tens. I think the hair and the wide. Oh, you're talking about Garrett. I think an updo would have looked better. She does look great. They need to start dropping brands. I like this dress. Maybe she'll have it tagged on her profile. Very pretty dress. She looks like an angel. She does. She does. And I feel like this fits her personality. Very, almost like bubbly, angelic. Fro would have killed it. I prefer her natural hair pulled back, but she looks good. A high pony would have worked better. She looks great, but something's missing. She looked good. We're going to give it to Miss Marissa. This is Monica. I don't know. I think I want Monica to try something different with her hair as well. Like, I'm not saying the straight to the side is not cute, but that just seems like something she'll, same old style she always does. I probably would have liked to see something curly on her too. Sometimes a little volume to offset her features, I feel like that would look really good on her. I just doubt she would ever go for that. But her dress is beautiful. She looks pretty. The color does nothing for her. I think it was more so supposed to kind of blend in and be almost like a nude. Love a updo. Updo would have been better too. It washes her out. I don't like the color. Okay. I don't like the hair to the side with this dress, but she's pretty. This looks way better than that terrible blue dress she had on. Pretty but kind of blah. I agree, curls would soften her look. Yeah, I just mean like in general. She has strong features, and I feel like curls, especially like framing her face, would really enhance her features more than like a straight, flat hairstyle. But she looks beautiful nonetheless. She doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I could see maybe some more jewelry. Now, I probably would have, since she did the hairstyle to the side, like a big chunky earring, bracelet, rings. I could see that. I'm going to submit my pic to y'all. Y'all can tell me what to do. Makeovers. We could do Tyra Banks makeovers, except we're not cutting everybody's hair off. That might be fun. All right, let's move on. It's hard because without knowing about her and her personality, she looks good, especially from when we first saw her to now. She did have a transformation, and I want to acknowledge that. The dress isn't my favorite, but I don't think it looks bad. I just don't think it's the most flattering on her. And the hair, I could take or leave the hair, but it's just hard because that personality stank. That personality takes away from everything. I really wanted for her to watch this season back and have some sort of regret and have some sort of, you know, apologetic tone. But it just, I'm going to show y'all the video, the clip of her talking about it, the season, in a second. But their personality just rubs me the wrong way. Is this after weight loss? Yes, this is after weight loss. I don't think she is the size that she is now, because I think she's even smaller now, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't like her style. Yeah, this dress was my favorite. Half corsets are really popular. Okay. She blends in with the carpet. She basically said it was his fault. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. All I can say is she had a transformation. Hopefully the next transformation is inward. Next. Now, Taylor is my best dress. I don't know if y'all agree with me. Y'all might not. But Taylor killed it. I didn't expect this from Taylor at all. But then I had to remember one of her guy friends, wasn't he like a fashion designer or something like that? I don't know if he pulled this for her, but she was next level. Like, she hit it. She could have been on the red carpet at the Oscars with this outfit. She looks amazing. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. She looks amazing. The hair, just, I feel like that's perfect to pull the ponytail back and just let all of this be the star of the show. She looks great. If I went to something like this, I would want to be dressed like her. Like, I just want to kill it. Especially if I didn't end up married at the end of this. Yeah, this is my revenge. This is my revenge body. This is my revenge outfit. She looks like somebody that got left at the altar. She look like somebody that's coming back to stunt on somebody. She looks good. This, I want to say this is the best I've ever seen anybody look at the reunions. For sure my best dress. She ate down. Sure did. It kind of reminds me of, you remember Beyonce, kind of like that Renaissance era, except gold. Them legs legging. You know this is a tall cast of women that had to show off them legs. Taylor did that. She living on San Diego, living her best life. I know that's right. Do you think they're still together? I think they're still together. Personally. I wish the earrings were more dramatic. I could see her with a bold statement earring, but I still think she looks amazing regardless. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She killed it, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Unless they didn't move, they're still together. Good point. Good point. All right, Ashley. It's not her outfit. I gotta take my headache pills. Ugh. Ugh. I'm verklempt. Oh my god. Ashley is such a disappointment, y'all. I'm so disappointed. I cannot. Her outfit, if we're only gonna focus on outfit, she killed it. I love the dress. I love how it's, fitting. The body just right. Ooh, Morticia Adams. Yes. It is kind of giving Morticia. And, even though I wish this wasn't so smushed, it works. It works. I might have pulled my hair up. But other than that, it's just hard because she's a beautiful woman. She was killing it all season when it comes to fashion, by the way. So this doesn't shock me that she looks good at the reunion. But I'm just like, ma'am, why? Why are we still with this man? Why? Is giving Housewives? Yes, I could see her at Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I could definitely see her on that. Can you imagine if she was on the Housewives? They would eat her alive. They would eat her alive. Don't let Kenya be on the cast. Especially with that whole thing with her not having a mom. Eaten alive. Her and Tyler. Low key, that's what they need. Bring some of the housewives in here to come read them down. And pull out receipts. And bring out baby mamas. As soon as you try to lie, okay, that's all right. We got baby mama number 1 coming out in her tuxedo and pulled back bun. Cause they ain't finna do that at this reunion. I'm just upset, y'all. I wanted so much more for her at the beginning of this season. Sucks because she would have been a fan favorite of the season like AD, but we just could never want to see. I know, just fade into oblivion, because I still see AD. I still see her run across my For You page. She seems like she's doing well. I really hope she's not secretly messing around with that man, because if that came out, I would not be shocked. Anyway, Britney looks good. What does she have on her skin? Because it has her like glistening. What kind of baby oil is that? I need me some of that for whenever I do my formal outfit. I need me some of that so I can be glistening. The dress is pretty. I like that she put her hair up. I would have liked some bigger earrings or, something to offset the hair a little bit. But, she looks nice. She looks greasy. Not she looks greasy. She doesn't look like she's glistening. Oiled up like KFC chicken. Y'all are wrong. Chat. Oiled up like KFC chicken. I feel like the color and everything compliments her. She looks sweaty. Oh my goodness. Greasy. I like it, but it's giving everything and nothing at the same time. Oh, you gotta be a little more subtle with that amount of sparkle. I thought it was pretty. See, that just lets me know When it's time for me to dress up, don't go overboard. Because I thought that was cute. You got to be a little more subtle with that amount of sparkle. Nah, she greasy like her dress. I'm thinking that's probably what she was trying to go for. Like, her skin as, you know, matching her dress. But maybe she did a little too much. It's giving 2000s club Paris Hilton. I could see that. It does give Paris Hilton a little bit. Anyway, she looks nice. She don't look bad. Tone down the grease next time. Oh girl, just the collarbone and the shoulders. That's it. Okay, so she did too much bringing it down to the boobs. It's giving it is. It's giving old school Pamela Anderson. Yep, especially with the boobs. It's very Britney. Okay. So, is that it? Oh no, how could we forget? We almost forgot. Alex. Now, if anybody came in with a revenge body, with a revenge dress on, I want to say it was Alex. Okay, she was trying to make a statement with this dress. You can't tell me no different. She looks amazing. I wish she would have done something different with her hair, because I don't know. I feel like the hair is too Oprah. I wish she would have left a couple bangs down and, you know, put it up. Y'all don't like it? I feel like people in the comments are split. Either you think she looks amazing or you don't. Love that dress. The red is so much better than the red of Hannah's. All I can see are hamburger buns. Stop that. Stop that. I hate the cut on the boob area. Okay. The dress color, yes, not too crazy about the style, but overall she looks good. She needs the hair up too, I agree. Bold boobage. That is some bold boobage. I think it's the color for me, not Oprah. I'm serious. Isn't her hair giving Oprah? Not in a bad way, because I think Oprah's hair always looks nice, but not for this dress. You don't want to give Oprah hair with this dress. Boobs look smushed. Color washed her out. The edges of the dress look cut up. Oh, you mean the edges? Like, y'all think she cut this dress herself? Hold on, let me look, because this is a small screen. Let me look at it full, because y'all look like she cut it herself. I see exactly what y'all mean. Oh my goodness. They could have refined the edges of that dress a little bit more. Maybe that was the look they were going for, though. A nice top bun. Yes. Yes. When I tell you Alex and Marissa made a big statement with their dresses to show Ramses and Tim what they've been missing, yes. Now, I don't know about Marissa, but for sure, Alex, she had something to prove at this reunion, because we ain't see her with nothing like this all season. The silhouette makes her widen in her most wide parts. No, I don't like it. Not a great shade of red. Okay, apparently, either if you're in the chat, either you like it or you don't. I like it. I think it looks good on her. I just think the hair messes it up for me. The top is similar to Monica's dress. Kinda, yeah. Marissa looks like a fairy princess. Who said hamburger buns? Y'all are not letting hamburger buns go in the comments. I wish I wouldn't have read that out loud. Oh my God. Please Please. I'm so ashamed, y'all. Why y'all do that? Why did y'all do that? Nah, Tim's not missing her. He said he never wanted to see her again. You know Tim is about to be, he's about to go full military at this reunion. You already know. He probably gonna be a whole drill sergeant. Can I finish? Can I finish my thought? Can I say what I have to say? You already know. He is. He's so extra. Oh my goodness. Is this the end? I think that's the last one. Started with Tim, ended with Alex. Okay. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show y'all, because a lot of y'all were asking about Ramses' ex-wife. And I found this video on TikTok and I thought I would share it. This is from his wedding to her. And that's his wife, well, his ex-wife. That's Ramses. Before the 2 locks. But yes. Hold on, let me get back to the other picture. That is Ramses with his ex-wife. And I recently heard Marissa talking about the breakup and saying that she would, even though they weren't going to get married and he didn't want to marry her, she was willing to continue dating him, and he did not want to. And you know, y'all saw her crying when she called her mom. Her mom wanted to talk to him in that moment, but she didn't allow it. And she said the mom did eventually talk to Ramses, and you know, she didn't go off on him like we all thought she would, but she, you know, was talking to him and wanted to see could they still reconcile the relationship, and he just wasn't willing to. So some people feel as if he might miss his ex, might want to go back to his ex, because that's a part of the reason that he gave for not going through with the marriage, because he didn't realize he hurt his ex-wife as bad as he did. I personally don't believe that. I don't think that he wanted to go back with his ex. I just think Ramses, I don't know if he was here for clout, but I don't think he ever truly wanted Marissa. I don't think he ever truly planned on marrying her. And what's really messed up about it is that he waited until the day before, or right before the wedding. Like, he kept reassuring her the whole time. She would ask him, you sure you want to do this? He kept telling her, yeah, I do. I love you. I want to do this. And then right before, he told her he didn't want to marry her. And a lot of people were criticizing Marissa for what they were calling begging. And when she kept asking him, like, are you sure? Are you sure? I didn't look at that as her begging. I was looking at that like, well, you've been saying one thing the whole time, and now all of a sudden you switched up. Are you sure? Are you just getting cold feet? You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody in that situation will want to know the answer to that question and want to make sure. Are you sure? So I wonder, did his personality change as well as his style? Because I cannot see how that is the same person. He does, but you could even tell in these pictures, y'all, he was a little flamboyant then too. Not flamboyant, I don't mean gay. I just mean like His style was flamboyant. He wasn't wearing just like your average suit. Like, he would wear a button up that had 50 million colors in it. You know, and the skinny pants, skinny style of pants. He's just giving church boy in these pictures to me. But even with the tie, like, he knew he couldn't do too much with the suit, so he got a loud tie. I just don't understand why he waited until after they did their fittings to break it out. I agree too. He waited way too long. He really crushed her. I don't feel she was begging. She wanted clarity and understanding, and he was giving her nothing. I agree. Because he's progressive. Flowery shirts and ties. Right. Wait, why he look kind of handsome? And then the comment right up under Alexis calling him handsome says, I don't find him attractive. He don't do it for me. He don't do it for me personally, but she was blindsided. She thought they both wanted to work through the issues. He clearly did not want to. I agree. She should have chosen Bowden. I'm telling you, they would have made a much better match. Even if she didn't feel like the romantic spark with him initially. They match on morals. They match on the military. They match on, I feel like they're more aligned. And she chose someone based off, well, I'm not going to say the only reason, but she went off vibes. She went off of emotions. She went off of, they didn't talk about anything serious. They didn't talk about any deal breakers. Because how do you get past the pods and then you realize, oh, I don't agree with you being in the military? What? Y'all just now having this conversation? And then about the kids. He wants to wait 3 to 5 years and you want to have him sooner than that. Y'all didn't talk about that? That's one of the first conversations you should have is kids. So I'm not mad at him for him saying the obvious, that they differ, that they have those differences that is not going to work out in the long run. And I don't blame him for not wanting to have another failed marriage, because that's what that would have been. But I feel like, one, he didn't point those individual things out to her. He just said, oh, our energies don't match. You have too much energy. What? She said she was willing to go 5 years unhappy before divorcing. She ignored a lot of the red flags. I feel like 5 years unhappy should not come in the beginning of your marriage. Like, I've heard married couples who have been married for 40 years say they have stretches where they don't like each other. Or, even, I believe Michelle Obama said that about her marriage. She went a few years where she didn't like him. She wasn't happy in the marriage, but they were able to work through it. I don't think they mean in the beginning. Because you have to have some sort of foundation to even want to stay there. Who wants to be in a marriage with someone they don't like in the beginning? Y'all don't even have the honeymoon stage to fall back on. And then y'all fundamentally disagree. Y'all having kids and y'all are going to want to teach them different things. That's not going to work. Her energy was supposedly one of the things that attracted him. That's how you know he full of it. It's crazy how in Cabo he said, I love her. And in the reveal, he told Marissa, I love your energy. But in the breakup, your energy's too much. And that's the thing too. If somebody really loves you, they're going to love that. Like, for me, I can't be with someone that has her type of energy. Not saying anything's wrong with her type of energy. It's just a lot. I like a chill, laid back. We ain't gotta be laughing every 2 seconds. We ain't gotta fill up all the silence with, you know, talking and laughing and we could just sit here, be quiet with one another, especially like after a long day. But he did not like her in real life. And also their lust was very imminent. Like, it was quick. They were one of the first ones to consummate their relationship. And I've said from the beginning, I was like, that's really not a good sign. Because y'all are not really getting to know each other. Y'all are, yeah, it's all lust. Like, y'all are not really building anything. He probably used that as an excuse because he knows that's something she's used to hearing. We all know it's because he wanted to go raw. We all know it's because he wanted to go raw 24/7. C-Bar, you must want to get barred from this chat. I cannot. Oh, she may have been a little Now, he had to have been laying it down because she was overlooking a lot. They were very compatible in that arena. That's how trauma bonds are formed. Child. Okay, so let me go ahead and move on. Done with that. I also wanted to show y'all this clip. This is Hannah, and she's talking about her relationship with Nick and her behavior. I'm just gonna play it for y'all.
I think with Nick, it would just be like, why did you let me speak to you in that way? Or like, why did you let me treat you like that? I shouldn't have treated you like that. And like, that's a big question too. And it's also just like, I just feel like if you really loved each other and stuff, like, why did we want to continue this if it was just like, it was making you miserable? Like, I just want to understand. So I think it's just maybe just a reunion. I just want to understand and grasp, like, but things I just misunderstood because I misunderstood a lot.
Why did you let me berate you? Why did you let me demean you? Why did you let me go off on you? I can't believe you allowed that. She ain't learned nothing. You watched this whole season and you still trying to blame Nick. If Nick did stand up to you, go off on you, try to put you in your place, then he would have been considered a man trying to put down a woman. Typical emotional abuser. Blame the victim. Blame the victim. Now, why did I treat you, not why did I treat you badly, but why did you allow it? They would definitely be dragging her. If Nick would have cussed her out, snapped on her, at any point in time, you already know the tides would have turned on him and he would have been the villain. You already know. Honestly, I think if Hannah were a man, she would have gotten it a lot worse. I feel like she still hasn't gotten it as bad as she would have. Because remember some of the men from the past seasons and how bad they got it? Just hearing her voice again puts me in a bad place. Glad we listened to that together. Oh my goodness, she was so draining. Remember her brother came. Nick said one thing about her not having a job, and she went on, after everything she said to him every day. It was all the time. It was something. She couldn't say one good thing without saying a bad thing. And he snapped back on her one time, and he was the villain. And even the brother came out a couple of weeks ago talking about, well, I was mad at him about that. Are you mad at your sister for how she was talking to him that entire time? How about be mad at yourself for behind your sister's back telling him that you have the same exact problem with her. You don't like her mouth. And she still won't get it as bad as she should because she's blonde now and she's skinny. That happens. I'm telling you. Because, like, I feel like Chelsea probably should have got it worse than she got it last season. But that whole situation happened with Trevor, so she got to play the victim. I don't know how they're going to try to spin it at this reunion. I just know Vanessa going to piss me off. I was just about to say that. You know Vanessa always takes the mean girl side. You know they're going to try to flip this on Nick somehow. You already know. Now, was Nick ready to get married? Absolutely not. He surely was not. Is he spoiled? Yes. Does he have a lot to learn? Yes. But that doesn't... I feel like it's not even the message necessarily of what she was saying. Because I feel like we all could get behind a lot of what she was saying. It was how she was talking to him. It was her tone. It was the fact that she was berating him every chance she got. Her parents also seem to be a bit wary around her. I agree. I would like to know what were the circumstances around her being kicked out of the house at 18. I really would like to know, because is that something that they just do when you turn 18? It's time for you to go? Or was her attitude so bad she got kicked out? Because she seems very bitter about that. And you need to go to therapy and deal with that. Like, the fact that you're projecting and taking it out on other people is not cool. I turned you from a boy to a man. She really thought she ate with that. I turned you from a boy to a man. In a month? And you the one who is unemployed? And you're the one who got manipulated behind a wall from someone that you've never seen before? You. Nick needs to mature. We all can agree, but he did not deserve to be talked to like that. It was refreshing to hear his combo with Katie, because yes, that was the difference. Katie critiqued him, and she had valid concerns as to why she didn't want to be with him. But the way she told him, it wasn't babying, it wasn't coddling, but it was respectful. And she said it in a loving way. She said it in a way like we're equals, not like I'm your superior and I'm talking down on you. I'm wagging my finger at you. So no one deserves to be talked to that way, especially a grown man. Like, I don't know why he put up with it, personally. That's not me blaming him, because I don't agree with what she just said either. You know, why did he accept that? No. But personally, if I were in a situation like that, I'm gone. She critiqued and still affirmed him. Because she told him, you don't have to put on this persona of a player or someone, you know, with all this charisma. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be a little vulnerable and show people who you really are. Letting him know you are enough without all the extras, without you saying, oh, I'm a football player, or I have a what do you call that? I have a pool ball table. I have, you know, this and that. I'm tall, or I look like, who did he say he looked like? Travis Kelce. You didn't have to do all that. Now, if he had a different partner, we probably would have been on his head more about that, because he was wrong for that. Don't be out here talking about you look like, what was the other guy he said he looked like? Henry Cavill. No, sir. Absolutely not. You do not look like him. But, and you also are not, just be honest about your height. In fact, don't even talk about none of that. Really, when you're in the pods, you're not even supposed to be talking about physical looks. That's the whole point. He didn't learn from last season with Megan Fox. If I ever went on this show, do you think I'm bringing up a celebrity? So when they come out, they face can drop instead of being happy to see me. Set yourself up for failure every time. You want to be the butt of the internet's joke. He better be glad that didn't go viral. Anyway, y'all, I did want to watch the before I get off of here, I did want to watch, hold on, I thought I had it pulled up. I wanted to watch the Love is Blind reunion. Trailer, because I haven't seen it yet. We'll see what it gives. First things first, before we even get 3 seconds in, please replace Nick and Jessica next season. Please, not Jessica. Ooh, that was shade. please replace Nick and Vanessa next season. I know y'all are not, but at least I could put in my annual replacement. Y'all, I really didn't mean to say Nick and Jessica. That just came out.
Who's still together?
Garrett, we're loving the new look. Is it safe to say we can call this Taylor's version?
Who called it quits? Who has better insight on what's going on?
These are spiders? Are these spiders on her shoulders? I didn't realize on Ashley's dress, the ornament, I didn't know those were spiders. I guess, child. What is that supposed to mean? Jessie Woo. I would love it if Jessie Woo I don't want to be the host. I would love it if Jessie Woo hosted. I feel like she would be an excellent host. I love her channel, by the way. She had it for Halloween. she got some tarantulas on her shoulder. Cause Tyler's spooky. Do you still do Pop the Balloon? I do. I'm actually about to do a Pop the Balloon live next. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and finish this so I can get the other one started. But let me finish this, y'all.
One couple who's back from Miami, and one relationship that surprised us all.
I saw us having a future.
But you see, I didn't have a say, and you broke her. With surprised yes. Tell us what was in the text.
Nope.
I want Ramses to get all his licks. I want the mama to get a lick. I want Marissa to get a lick. Where her sister at? Her sister can come get a lick too. Like, he needs to get whacked from every side.
He wants to believe me. What shocking revelations.
Is there anything that you want to say?
I don't owe anyone an explanation. Love, Ashley.
You don't owe anyone an explanation but Ashley, but how about them kids? And how you denied them on camera? If anything, you owe them kids a public apology on that same stage. And Ashley. I want to lick.
I hate the fact that our worst moment is the moment everybody wants to hear about the most.
Welcome to reality TV. Tim gonna come on here and try to grandstand and be holier than thou on this stage. You knew what show you signed up for. I just hate that our worst moment is the most talked about Duh. It's a reality TV show. Have you not seen it? Like, don't get on here and start playing with our intelligence. I can't stand that.
The bombshell reunion you'll never see coming. All of this is your perspective.
Why do they keep bringing back old contestants? We don't want to see. Hold on, who they got on here? Let me go back.
Our worst moment is the moment everybody wants to hear about the most.
The bombshell reunion you'll never see coming. All of this is your perspective.
We don't need Bliss and Zach. Congratulations to them and the baby. Why do we need Bliss and Zach? Okay, and they brought Katie Good. Who is this other woman? Is this Ashley's mom? I know Marissa's mom is there. No need for old contestants taking time away. Thank you. We ain't got enough time as it is. Jessica from season 1, I forgot what she looks like. Why are we bringing back these contestants from season 1? If anything, if y'all can't get Cameron and Lauren, we don't want it. And really, we want them to host the reunion. Well, not for real, but I just want to see them.
We're not. I'm gonna speak. He wants to be the most
Wait.
famous person ever.
The bombshell reunion you'll never see coming. All of this is your perspective. We're not.
I'm gonna speak.
I'm gonna speak. Nick, you have full permission. You have full permission to say whatever you need to say, however you need to say it. She talks to him like a child. She talks to him like he's a kindergartner and she's the teacher. Shh, I'm gonna speak. Hannah said that to Nick.
He wants to be the most famous person ever on Love is Blind. I was like, oh, okay, it all makes sense now.
Oh, so now she's trying to flip it on him. Now we're going to overshadow all of her bad behavior by saying he only came on the show for clout. That doesn't excuse anything you did. Still trash. Still. That doesn't change anything.
Reunion.
At 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I just know this is going to aggravate me. I just know this is going to aggravate me. Ugh. Y'all, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it when it comes out tonight. I'm going to try to have my review up ASAP. Also, I'm going to be reviewing Married at First Sight. If y'all haven't checked out my last review, make sure y'all check that out. Majority of the weddings have already been shown. Surprisingly, they seem to have taken a little bit of our advice of, like, you know, not making the episodes as slow, show us the weddings. So we got most of them in the past 2 episodes. Hopefully we could at least get to the honeymoon the next episode. The only thing I still don't like about this show, the episodes are still way too long. We do not need 2-hour episodes ever. 1-hour episodes will do just fine. But yeah, I'm reviewing that show again, y'all. I'm gonna give it to the honeymoons to see if I'll continue on. We already know there's gonna be some wife swapping going on somewhere down the line. But anyway, y'all check those out. Make sure y'all check out my website, lavidarosastyle.com, and use that discount code. For those of you who came in late, everyone in the chat can use the discount code AUTUMN. It's just the word AUTUMN, and you will get 10% off of your entire order at checkout. So make sure y'all use that. This is exclusive to everyone here in the chat because I want to give y'all something special. Y'all always support me. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out. And also, I will be going live right after this. Actually, I'm kind of late, but I'll be going live right after this, and we'll do Pop Your Balloon. So I will see you in that one. Peace.